there is lot of difference between immovability and immobility. I am using the word immobility here. Immobility and silence, they are not inactive. Don't mistake. When you are silent, you are not inactive, you are dynamic. Immobility and silence are not inactive. Flower fills the space with perfume. The flower, they do nothing, but it changes, yet it changes everything. The whole atmosphere changes, ambience changes when the fresh flower comes in. They do nothing. Candles fills the space with light. They do nothing. Candles do nothing, but it changes the whole ambience. Guru, mere presence is enough. Mere presence is action. When Guru is there, the whole thing changes. Everything is in action. You can photograph flower. You can photograph candle. You can photograph Guru. Or you can photograph Guru with the candle and the flower. You cannot photograph the light, the perfume and the influence of Guru. You cannot catch that. Because only in the presence there is actions. There are actions. People, everybody wants to be active. Good. But they have to see from where their actions are coming from. Do their actions are coming from the center or the periphery? They have to see. It has to come from Bindu. It has to come from the central point. But with some cheap desire, the action starts, and each action, every action begets another action or reproduces another action, meaninglessly, painfully, endlessly, in succession. You have to find your center, immutable center, from where your movements are originating, where these actions are coming from. You should observe that there is no alternation of work and pause there. Just doing, one by one, by practice. It is like a wheel turning around the axle. You have to be at the center of the wheel. You have to be at the center of the wheel, otherwise not whirling around in the periphery. While in practice, there are thoughts, emotions of desire and fear, they come. You have to turn away from it. Refuse it. Don't give attention. I'm not talking about suppression here or repression here. I just said refuse attention. I'm not using any effort here. I'm not using any effort to arrest your mind or the movement in the mind. It has nothing to do with the effort. Just turn away and look between thoughts, not at the thought. That's what I'm telling you. Look between thoughts, not at the thought. When you happen to walk in the crowd, Do you fight with everybody on the street? No. Every man when you meet, you just find your way between two and go. Use your wisdom to see. Use your wisdom to control your mind and action. Use your pure intelligence, not your willpower. If you use willpower to control your mind, your ego, you are enhancing your ego. When there is fight, you invite fight. If you resist, you meet with non-resistance. If you refuse to play the game, you are out of the game. Don't think how long it will take to come out of the mind, how long it will take you to free from the mind. It will take thousands of years. But no time is needed for that. All that you need is indeed earnest. Earnest. Earnest means the sankalpa. The will is the deed here. If you are really sincere, you have that. You have that sankalpa. If you are sincere, all it is about the matter of your attitude. It's your attitude that nothing stops you from being a jnani. Except fear. Your fear. You are afraid of being impersonal. Just that person in you, let it die. Be universal. Then you will see the thoughts automatically starts coming from your immutable center. You are not doing anything, but everything happens